This is like Chris Yates madness, this, isn't it, really? Even if I hook the fish, it's going to be one hell of a job to get it out, but we can give it a try. Oh, it's caught on something. Hi again, and welcome to another session of Bob Goes Fishing. Today I'm at Houghton again, where I normally fish the trout stream. But when I was here last time, a guy said there were some good spots on what is basically a channel, not the main river, but it's a sort of side channel, which is across the end of this film. Sorry, end of this field. Got filming on the brain. Anyway, I started on the head cam because basically yesterday we had Storm Dudley, and tomorrow we've got Storm Eustace arriving, which sounds like it's going to be horrendous. And today is a little interlude in between, but it is very, very windy still. The other thing is that having just crossed the trout stream on the way down to this back channel, it was really high as I've seen it. So I'm not sure what I'm going to find at the end of this field, but we'll have a look and see. I'm a bit later today because with the wind I wasn't too sure whether to come or not, and then on the way there was a road closed, so I had to take quite a diversion. So hasn't started very well, and this is quite a long walk to this other channel. But anyway, I'm going to have a look because I haven't even checked this channel out before, let alone fished it, and we'll see what we find, and maybe we'll be lucky. But as I say, the trout stream is very, very high, so I guess this channel is going to be high as well. But we'll wait till we get there and see what we find. Well, as expected, the trout stream was high, and so is this by the look of it. Some interesting features over there, but I'm not sure at the moment whether I want to go over there, but I'll have a little walk along, see what I find. As I say, this is very much by way of exploration as well as anything else, because I've not been down here before. It was a bit out of range for me walking wise, but I'm okay now, so or reasonably okay. But today perhaps wasn't the best day. Gee, it's a very interesting bank. Well, there's a raft under that tree, but I haven't got welly boots on, and I'm not sure I can get near enough to fish it, so yeah, it's a pity really, because I think that would be a good spot, but I can't get near enough the water over there. I think it's a bit too fast here, so we'll carry on having a look. Certainly an interesting riverbank. Yeah, that tree's right out into the river. Because not only have we got the high water level to contend with, but we've got the wind as well. interesting. Okay, I'll set my rod up and perhaps try dabbling under that branch down there if I can, but I'll stop the video now and set myself up and see what we can do. I'm sticking with the head cam today because as was obvious from the last video, my handheld cam, although I've tried to muffle the mic, it's not very effective, and this head cam seems to have a much better muffler on it. So I'm going to try and cast out and roll it under that bank, but I've not fished here before, so this is all an experiment. That's sort of where I wanted to be. This river must have come up very quickly because only last week when I was in the trout stream I was remarking how low it was. So things have changed quickly. We have had a fair bit of rain now. Thing is, I don't really know what's down there. That may actually be the bank in normal circumstances. I'm not sure. That bait should have rolled right under that raft there. But as always, if there's going to be any chub there, we should find out fairly quickly. Nothing happening, and the bread is still on, so try putting it nearer the raft perhaps. Look at this bread. Still in pretty good nick, that bread. See if I can put it nearer the raft without losing everything. Yeah, this wind is not good. Yeah, that was pretty good. I'm never going to see a bite, am I? Let's hold the line, see if we can feel anything. No, I don't think anything's going to come of this, so I'll save the video and perhaps try another spot. As I say, it's all experimentation today. Well, this is, one could say, challenging, verging on perhaps impossible, but I needed my shorter rod today, but I brought the longer one because I was fishing a bigger stream, but I'm not sure I'm going to get away with it. I'm hoping to be able to just drop a bit of bait down there over these twigs and what have you. I think this is probably verging on the ridiculous, but we'll give it a try. Let's just wait for this wind to drop a bit. Nah, it's going to be almost impossible, this, isn't it? It's just going to get caught up. This is like Chris Yates' madness, this, isn't it, really? Even if I hook the fish, it's going to be one hell of a job to get it out, but we give it a try. Oh, it's caught on something. Let's try again. No. It was worth a try. It looked promising. See if I can get my hook back now without losing everything. Right, just got to reverse out now. Okay, another bit of madness. Oh, yeah. There's a slack on the inside here after this raft. It's all caught up in the twigs. It's not looking very promising today. Again, I was thinking in this slack water off the main flow there might be something doing, but nothing. That's better. Seems quite deep just down near the edge here. Looking further downstream there don't seem to be any real features. It's more or less an open channel, so I think I'll walk back from where I came in and just check out some of those spots that I walked past. It's not looking too hopeful. Oh, felt something down there. I think it was just a snag or something. Right, okay, let's dig myself out of this. Actually, the best thing is to get that right up the top, I think. Just work my way out without getting caught on anything. Oh, yeah. Right, let's go on wandering. I've walked back to really where I came into the stretch, and there's some interesting spots and a couple of nice rafts, but unfortunately without wellies or perhaps even waders I couldn't really fish them. I've only got fishing boots on, trainer type boots I suppose you call them. I'm below the weir over there. I've never been to this. I've seen this weir on other fishing videos, but I've never actually come down to this stretch before. Anyway, obviously there's a fast water coming off the weir here, and sort of tucking round into a slack just the other side of here. So I thought I'd sit here for a little while and see if I got anything, but I'm not terribly hopeful. And I think if nothing happens here, I'm gonna, because it's a fairly long walk back to the car from here, what I may do is I'll try this for a little while, then perhaps walk back to the trout stream. There's a couple of spots there in high water that I've seen where there are creases and perhaps a chance of getting something. So I'll give this a try first. But I think I've probably picked the wrong day to investigate this particular part of the club waters. As I say, it's a back channel, it's not the main river, and I'm sure there are chub in here. It looks very chubby, but probably need slightly different conditions for me to succeed, or welly boots. Anyway, we'll try this spot. I'm going to cast out into that faster water and hopefully it'll swing around under this sort of raft here. As I say, I'm not greatly hopeful, but try something. I've only got a light link ledger on, so it's going to swing all the way around in the flow and hopefully end up where the fish have ended up. That's the theory anyway. You never know where it's the wind or a fish here. It seemed like that was more like jabs on the line, but very snaggy. Right, let's try again. Let's use a shorter link, I think. I can't go any further forward because I'll be sinking in the mud. This is the limit of my sort of boots at the moment. Any further forward and I start sinking. I think that's just the link shot moving around on the bottom. All the world like bites, don't they? It's sort of too gradual, really. Now, I think I'll make my way back to the trout stream and try a couple of spots in there that may produce. But I think I should have checked the river levels before I came today. I was so worried about the wind and whether the wind would be too strong. I never thought about checking the river levels. Well, that's about it for this back channel. I haven't caught it on the best of days, I don't think, but it was worth coming down to have a look, and it certainly won't be the last time I try it out, but perhaps when the water levels are a bit more normal, and as I say, with a pair of wellies I could have got a lot nearer the water and perhaps fished a couple of interesting looking spots. But I did dip in a couple of rafts and I did try a couple of really tricky spots which I thought might produce a chub, but not today. Anyway, I'm just gonna, oh, here comes the wind again. I just got this camera out because I was going to take the opportunity of a little drop in the wind, but it's probably making a terrible racket now. So anyway, I'm going to march across to the trout stream now, try a couple of spots there, and that'll probably be it for today. So there we go. Well, we didn't catch any fish, I'm afraid. The idea was really today to explore that channel, that back channel of the main river, because I'd been told there was some good chub in there, but what I didn't allow for, obviously, was the fact that the river was up quite high, and some of the most tasty spots on that back channel, you really needed wellies or perhaps even waders to get in a decent position to fish them. So anyway, I went back to the trout stream, tried a few spots there that have worked before, but they didn't work today. So no fish, I'm afraid. But thanks for watching anyway. Hope you found it interesting looking at that back channel, which I hadn't fished before, so it gave you something new to look at, and if nothing else. And yeah, it was a lovely day really. The wind was strong again, but it was quite a bright sunny day for mid-February. Yeah, and we got another storm coming tomorrow, so I don't know how the rivers will be after that, because there's a lot of rain coming down. So until next time, as I say, thanks for watching, and it's goodbye for now, and cheers.